Oh man, y'all. It's been a long time coming. Let's go. What's up, guys? My name is Armand. Go by MonSHAII. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. But welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. Alright, so just to get started off about what's going on here. So this is my granddad's old 1995 F-150, 4.9 liter long bed, single cab. Yeah, this was one of his last work trucks he used before he passed away. And I'll get into that story a little bit later, but just to let you guys know, my grandfather passed in March 1st, 2020. He was kind of like the cornerstone of my life. When he passed away, it was really a rough time. It was hard. Even now, I'm still grieving from it, still going through it. But from that, I wanted to do something to kind of honor my grandfather, an amazing person that he was. You know, he took care of his family. He basically raised me helped raise me and my sister in our growing up. So yeah, he was an amazing man, and I just wanted to do something to honor him. So this came the SHAII project, which is what I'm calling it. Before I called it Project Granddaddy, because you know it was my granddaddy, but I set it on SHAII with the 3 at the end because my grandfather's name was Stephen Harris Alston the third. He was the third, so that 3 at the end. Sorry, that plane out there, but yeah, that 3 at the end. That 3 at the end designates that he was the third. So yeah, so a little bit about this build. I've been working on this truck on and off, literally since 2020. Obviously, there were complications with like COVID and stuff like that. Wasn't able to like put as much money into the truck as I wanted to. But yeah, so now I am at a point where I think I can really dedicate more time, more finances to this truck. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this project done to honor him. So a little bit about my granddad. So he was a carpenter. So obviously all of his trucks were work trucks. As far as I can remember, when I was born, he always had an OBS. He always had an OBS Ford. He was a Ford guy. He always had an OBS. So yeah, when I was younger, he had a 1990s single bed as well. It was like greenish blue, and it had like a rack around the around the bed where he would like hang his tools and stuff, his ladders and stuff like that. And then that truck, unfortunately, something happened to it, so he had to get a new truck. He had a red truck. He had a red OBS. This time it was like a little bit older. I think it was more like a 90s model, 90s, 91. I'm gonna show a picture of that with me, my sister, and my granddad in front of that truck actually in this video next. So yeah, that was the truck that he had. So, and then after that, that truck also went bad. There was issues with that one too. And then he got this one, a white one. You can kind of see the bed right there. It also had a canopy on the top to like kind of house his tools and stuff. But I took that off because I'm not going to need that for his build. But yeah, so I've done a bit of work on this truck. I'm gonna try and clip in some videos of the things I've done so far. But starting off, I already ran into issues like starting off building this truck. When I first started off, I couldn't even get the hood open because there was issues with the hood latch. I don't know if it was I think it was rusted or something. So the first thing I did was like I had to pry the grill off. You can see why there's no grill here. I had to basically pry the grill off to get access to the hood latch, and then I replaced the hood latch. So now the hood does open again. So after I got the hood latch open and stuff, I realized that there was no battery in the truck. So that's why it wasn't starting. So after that, I put a battery in the truck, and then I tried to start it. It didn't like start at first because there was issues with it. So the first thing I started to do, I put some spark plugs in the truck, and then after that, it started to start like that. It started like that every time. It would just start up, and it was good for a little bit. But then after a while, I ran into another issue. So I found out that issue was that basically the fuel pump, both of the fuel pumps. So this is a dual fuel truck, dual fuel system tank. It has a front tank on the side, and then it has a rear tank in the back. Both of the fuel pumps in the tanks are shot. They're done. Like, they don't work at all. So really, that's been my kind of problem so far. I think there was one other thing I did. I put a new alternator in here because the battery was dying. So I did put a new alternator in here as well. But yeah, so right now it's the fuel issue. I'm getting a new fuel pump in soon. So yeah, hopefully the truck will be started to where I can actually get some work done on it, and I can get whatever I need basically fixed out of it. I'm gonna get it taken to a mechanic I know that has done work on my granddad's other truck that he had before he passed. Yeah, so speaking on that, yeah, something my granddad was able to accomplish before he passed, and I know this was like his pride and joy. And I'm gonna try and get some clips in there of that. But he bought a new truck. He was able to buy a newer Ford F-150 crew cab, short bed. And yeah, that truck was his pride and joy. He loved that truck, man. Like I said, my granddad was a big Ford guy. He always loved the Fords. Me personally, I'm more of a Mopar person. You know, I like Dodge, Jeep, stuff like that. But yeah, you know, I'm embracing the Ford thing just to honor my granddad. So yeah, I got some amazing plans for this truck. So far I've started like grinding down. You'll see in the following 3 or so videos, I've started like grinding down the frame of the truck because I want to get it like painted and sealed, because you know, these older trucks, they do tend to build up some surface rust, but the surface rust is easy. You can just grind it off and it'll come off, and they repaint it and it'll be like kind of like new, a little bit refurbished. But yeah, so I've been doing that. I've been grinding. That's gonna be the like I said, the following 3 videos. So it will get a little bit repetitive for the next 3 videos. I will say that it will be a little bit repetitive. It might be a little bit boring, but more is coming soon. So y'all, please stay tuned. Don't get too bored too quick. More will be coming with the truck. I got a lot of ideas. I got some plans. Like, I have a fully detailed laid out plan for what I want this truck to be, like down to the parts, the prices for what I need. So just to give y'all a little bit of insight, I'm going to completely redo the suspension on this truck because obviously like the suspension is old. So I'm gonna get a 6-inch lift, put on this truck. I'm going to do some new wheels and tires. Gonna be so much bigger. So big bad boys. Listen, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready for what this truck is about to look like. So yeah, I got some plans for this truck. This truck is gonna be fired. So y'all really gotta stay tuned to see the end result. I mean, y'all are part of the family now. Y'all are part of the SHAIII gang. I'm gonna do some thinking on that, but yeah, what I want to call my family. But yeah, so yeah, so just to wrap up this kind of introduction video, I did want to say, I just want to thank all my support. Well, first of all, let me thank God. I just want to thank God for just bringing me through, being there for me in the passing of my grandfather, through the tough times of my life. A lot of people don't know. Well, people do know. No, a lot of people don't know. But when my grandfather passed, I was online for my fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. So going through that process, kind of learning all that information, and then also dealing with the backdrop of my grandfather passing. It was a really rough time for me, but I made it through. And honestly, I just want to thank God. And also, a lot of, well, everyone doesn't know this, but the last 6 months have been really hard on me because, you know, it's gonna get a little bit emotional. People don't know, but there were two times in the past 6 months that I almost lost my life. But God saw fit to bring me through those situations. He saw fit to get me here to where I am today. So I will always glorify God and honor God for just protecting me, waking me up every single day. Going through that situation, I just got a new lease on life. I got a new lease on life. Just learning not to take waking up in the morning for granted. It really has been amazing what the Lord has done in my life these past 3 or so months. So yeah, I want to thank my family, my mother, Stephanie Alston. Just want to thank her for being my rock. She's been there. Obviously, she's been there for me for the beginning. But yeah, she's an amazing woman. She's a strong woman. She's gone through a lot as well. So please keep my mother in prayer. I love you, Mama. Mama's boy. Will always be a mama's boy. Yeah. My sister, Sonari Alston, my beautiful sister. Congratulations to her. She's about to complete her sophomore year in high school. It's so crazy to think my sister is about to be a junior. It's so wild to be. But yeah, she's been growing up. She's been doing amazing things. My sister is an amazing dancer. In my opinion, she's the best dancer in the world. She's an amazing competition dancer. She competes on a really high level. She actually placed, I'm not sure how like the dance lingo is, but I think she was like an elite top first in her last competition, which was last month. Out of all the solos, I think she was like top like 20 out of like 60 solos. So like I said, my sister is an amazing dancer. I love you so much. Keep striving. Keep just doing what you're doing. You've been such a great sister. You've never been in any trouble, nothing like that. And I just know that God has an amazing plan for your life, and you're gonna do some great things. To my aunt and uncle, Selena Alston, OB, I love y'all so much. My aunt and uncle have basically helped my mother raise me and my sister. Anything we needed from them, you know, they was there when we needed somewhere to stay. It was it's always at my aunt and uncle's house. Yeah, so I love y'all so much. And then also to my uncle is really the one who got me into the car game. He was building cars like since I met him. He had like a Jeep Cherokee on 24-inch spinners, 24, 26-inch spinners. That thing had like 3 TVs in it. It had a PlayStation that I always like used to bug him to let me play whenever we rode in the truck. But yeah, he won a lot of like awards. I would always go to like car shows when he was in them. He won so much awards, but he done threw all the awards away because he don't really do the car thing no more. But he does have a lifted Dodge Ram, and his cam. That thing is dope. It got a dope sound system, lighting, all that. I'm kind of a little bit modeling my truck after his build, basically. You know, he's taught me a lot about things I need to kind of look out for when I'm building the truck. Just things like offset of the wheel, like spacing and stuff like that. So yeah, he's been definitely like an inspiration on his build. So I thank you. I appreciate you for always being there for me and my sister. Love y'all so much. Who else? Ooh, let me get into my business partners. Yeah, because my business partners, they don't even know that they're my business partners in this. But well, one of them does. The other one might not. But they don't even know that they're my business partners in this. My frat brothers. My LB, Brandon Thomas Burgess, and then my CB, Will Ellis. Like I said, when my grandfather passed, me and Brandon were online for Alpha Phi Alpha, the Retaliated chapter, seated at College of Charleston, and he was there for me, like every step of the way. If I needed a shoulder to cry on, someone to talk to late at night, he was always there for me. He's someone that I always know that if I need something from him, I can call on him, whether it be to help me move out of my apartment late, him having to drive all the way from Sumter to help me move like couches and dryers and washers and stuff in the storage. He was there for me. So thank you, Brandon. I love you, Bubba. I'ma always be there for you. To my cluster brother, my CB, Will Ellis. Man, Will. Man, listen, y'all don't even understand. Will has been such a vital part to this, project, such a vital part to this story. There were times where I was building this truck and I would just give up hope. I'd be like, man, I can't do this no more. But Will was always there to like encourage me, be like, he always says, never settle for less. He always says never settle for less. He always encouraged me to know that, you know, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. You will get through this. You've gotten through it before, and you're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to get through it. So, Will, thank you so much, brother. I love you. Will actually helped come up with, well, I gave him the blueprint, but he helped come up with the logo for SHAII. Yeah, he came up for the logo for SHAII and some of the other another graphic that's going to come out as well in the video. And yeah, he's been a vital part for this, and he's going to continue to be a vital part to this build. So Will, I thank you so much. And then I will shout out Will, my brother. He has a podcast, a very inspirational podcast. Will is a true man of God. He's been kind of a spiritual big brother to me. Through what I've been going through. If I needed to pray late at night, if I needed a good verse to help me get through the day, Will was there. Yeah, he was there, man. So Will, I thank you so much. So I'll link his podcast down below, and I'll show a picture of it as well. I'll show the name of it as well. Definitely go to that podcast. That brother has so much knowledge. He's lived such an inspirational life, getting from where he was to where he is now. So yeah, definitely tap into him. To all my brothers, the good brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, 06 to the good bros. Yeah, y'all are amazing. Y'all are an amazing group of people to be around. So much inspirational stories, so many great leaders. Yeah, I love y'all. To my Chief Dean Holmes, love you, brother. To my Assistant Chief Dean, Brother Bahama, love y'all so much. To my pro fights of the Retaliated chapter, and my Neos, love y'all so much. I can't even think. Jalen, Mikkel, Jair, Joe Keese, Kawane, the twins, Jared and Jaden, Carlin, DJ Scrib. Listen, DJ Scrib is the best DJ y'all will ever hear of. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you put him against. That is the best DJ there is in Charleston. So yeah, to DJ Scrib, OT, Brother Denzel, Brother, Lord, I can't even think. There's so many of them. Listen, I got some inspirational brothers. Brother Denzel just opened his own law firm. So yeah, tap in with him, Brother Denzel Moten. I'm trying to think. Brother Carlin Nelson. We just got his doctorate degree. Brother Carlin Nelson, yeah. Everybody clap it up for Brother Carlin Nelson. Man, it's so crazy. I can't even think. I don't know if I said Kawane, Chakeem, dang, Dylan. Dylan's been definitely a great help for me in the past few years. Dylan, love you, brother. To all my Neos, shoot, Bradley, Aiden, Jalen, both the Jalens. Shoot, if I forget you, I'm gonna link you below. It's just a lot of names. Shoot. Jaheim, Logan, Fudge. It'll come to me. If it comes to me, I'm gonna get it later in the video. But I want y'all to know I love all y'all. I appreciate all y'all. Shoot. Matter of fact, hey, I gotta look some of this up because I gotta say y'all names. Brother Brandon Alston is a pillar in the community of South Carolina. I believe he's running for the chair of the SC Democratic Party. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, I'm gonna fix that below. You'll see what he's running for. Support him. He's an amazing man. Some amazing ideas. My pro fight brother JT. JT is someone I'm growing closer to. Someone that I didn't really get to know that much earlier on in my time in fraternity, but someone I'm getting to be closer to. He's also making content. I'm not gonna tell you what he's doing. He's doing some wild stuff. Like, if you think what I'm doing is dope, he's doing some dope stuff. So stay tuned for his content. Jamar, you doing some great things. Love you, man. But yeah, to all those brothers, Italian chapter, the 902, the 902nd House of Alpha. I love y'all so much. Y'all are an amazing group of brothers to be called. To be called my brothers, and I couldn't have hoped for a better family to be a part of. So let me get a hey, oh yeah. And then I'm gonna shout out my dad's side of the family, the Freisen family. My dad Archie Freisen Jr. I love you so much. To my brothers, Taj, Tyreek, and Archie the Third. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. My grandmother, my grandma, my granddad, aunts and uncles, cousins. Love y'all. Thank y'all for being there when y'all could. Thank y'all for being inspiration, checking on me. I definitely will be waking in with y'all more in the coming months and so. I love y'all so much. Any other people I'm thinking of? I don't know, y'all. It's a lot of y'all. Oh, my Callie Mr. Brothers. Many schools, one Mister. Love all y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. Inspire those kids. Teach. Be an inspiration. Bring up the next generation, because that's what we're all about. And while I'm talking about that, Dr. Anthony James and Dr. Renard Harris, man, without these two men, basically I wouldn't even be where I am right now. I wouldn't be at the College of Charleston anymore. I wouldn't be who I am today without them. So thank y'all so much, Dr. James, and what you're doing. You've been an amazing inspiration, so thank you. Dr. Harris, you keep doing what you're doing. You already know, man. Dr. Harris, I thank you. Dr. Smale, my PE advisor. Thank you for all your help that you've done with me throughout my matriculation. I think that's everybody. If I forgot anyone, I'm gonna link it down below. I'll do like a credits at the end or something. Shout y'all out. But yeah, oh, I forgot my friends. Oh shoot. I forgot my friends. I almost forgot my friends. My friends from Under Armour. My friends from Under Armour. They be holding me down. Alexis, Becca. I'm gonna get it. Janae. My little friend. Dang. Antoine. What up, baby? What up? Shoot, Jessica. Isaiah. Dang. I'm forgetting somebody. His name gonna come to my head later, and it's gonna be too late. So I'm gonna link it right here. My fault, bruh. I forgot your name just that quick. I'm nervous right now, but I don't love you no less. My friend Kendra Wilshire, she got her own thing going on as well. She got her own YouTube channel. She does reporting. She's a dope person, and she's kind of been my inspiration to start my own journey because she started hers. So I was like, man, she can start hers, I can do mine too. So yeah, Kendra Wilson, tap in with her, subscribe to her channel as well. And then someone else I want to shout out that's super special to my heart, very special to me, because especially getting to know her for the past year. And I know I've been shouting out all these names, and I ain't even mentioned her yet. And I know she probably irritated at this point. Be patient, baby. I got you. To my beautiful girlfriend Ariana Parker, just thank you for just helping me grow for this last year. Just being able to get to know you, see your vision, see your passion. It's been amazing. It's been very inspirational to me, and I just can't wait for what the Lord has in store for us. Not only together as a couple, but individually as well. You know, we both have our passions, we both have our goals, our striving, and I just know that we will be the best supporters of each other that we can. And then to her family, to her grandparents, Grandma Parker, thank y'all so much. Love y'all. To her mother, and to little CJ, love y'all too. I ain't forget about y'all, I promise. Yeah. And then to you, the viewer, thank you for joining me on my journey. Thank you for being a part of this family. Thank you for being an amazing person. Just had some Raptors pass, man. Stay loud, but yeah. Man, just stay tuned, stay linked in, man. I got so much planned. I got merch coming, stickers, shirts, hoodies, hats. Yeah, all that stuff is coming. I'm super excited to get started on my journey. And just stay tapped in. If you want to donate, I will leave a link, my Cash App or something to donate towards the project. Anything that you donate will go towards this truck. I promise you, I will not keep none of that money for myself. Everything will go towards this truck. Yeah. And yeah, again, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for just listening to me. Thank y'all for even wanting to be a part of my life. I love y'all so much. And to my grandfather, thank you for being the pillar of my life. Thank you for being there whenever I needed you. Thank you for teaching me how to be a man. Just thank you. I love you so much. Forever his legacy. Hashtag forever his legacy. Yeah, love y'all.
Like, make the top side tough?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I just never got that.